Hello and welcome to your EPL Index Transfer Daily Show on Tuesday, the 9th of July. After a really quiet weekend, not a lot of deals happening, a lot of rumours. The transfer business is really starting to get in the full swing. It's really exciting. A lot of big clubs making big moves, or plotting big moves. No confirmed deals to report on this morning in the past 24 hours, really. Especially not in the Premier League. But we'll just jump straight into these transfer rumours. We'll start with Man United, who have been a team that have been expected to spend large amounts. You know, people have been saying their squad needs an overhaul. I think that is fair to say. And the first report is a new link. Apparently Man United are ready to compete, the article says, with Arsenal over the potential signing of Mark Gay from Crystal Palace, obviously away with England's Euro team at the minute. The report says that Gay is set to reject the latest contract offer from Crystal Palace and is looking for a potential move this summer. So yeah, Man United and Arsenal and Liverpool have also been linked with a potential move for Gay. On top of that, United are obviously still working on other defensive targets. Jared Bransford and Matthias de Ligt, the two main priority signings in that area, it's suspected, unless they're working on some deals quietly behind the scenes, you never know. And it's interesting with Matthias de Ligt, especially, Kicker have done an article in the past 24 hours reiterating the need for Bayern Munich to sell Matthias de Ligt this summer. 50 million price tag, supposedly. And that would get Man United Matthias de Ligt. It's been about price tags and the amount of money Man United need to pay to get these key targets. The Daily Mail is reporting that Man United are expected to pay Joshua Zirkzee £34 million release clause, a Bologna forward. He's away with the Netherlands at the minute at Euro 2024. Had a brilliant season last season, really, really talented and promising forward. But yeah, Daily Mail, Man United are expected to pay that, but The Guardian are reporting that there is still conversations taking place about the structure of the deal, whether it'll be 34 million up front or whether there'll be installments. But yeah, this all seems like a bit of housekeeping more than anything. I don't think it's anything that will put the move in jeopardy. I do expect that Xerxes deal to go through at some point this week, if not in the early stages of next week. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And we mentioned that Arsenal looking at Mark Gay. The Guardian are reporting that Arsenal are hoping to sign Ricardo Calafiori and have that deal wrapped up this week. The fee is expected to be around £45 million for the Bologna defender. Anyone who watched Euro 2024 will have seen Calafiori's promise and potential. He's been on the radar of big clubs for some time now. He suffered a serious injury that hampered his career, but he has been on the radar of many big clubs for a long time now. And his performances for Bologna last season and getting them into the Champions League and his performances at the Euros have really propelled him back onto the radar. Liverpool had been mentioned as interested. Chelsea were definitely interested in Calafiori. Arsenal have won the race. £45 million. Arteta wants the player, and the player reportedly is on board with the project at Arsenal. There's no reason why this one doesn't go through. Like I said, I think at some point this week this deal will be confirmed and wrapped up. So yeah, it's just a matter of time for that one for Arsenal. Staying in London, Chelsea have signed another player. The other day I had my first show doing this where we didn't speak about Chelsea, but that didn't last too long. The Athletic are reporting that Chelsea have agreed a deal with Atlanta United to sign United States left-back Caleb Wiley for £8.5 million. That would make Wiley Chelsea's 8th signing of the summer transfer window already. So yeah, Chelsea is busy as ever, really planning a lot of youngsters. They don't seem to be budging on that recruitment strategy that they have been criticised for, spending loads of money on young players but not really giving them a chance. It is reported that Wiley will be loaned out of Strasbourg immediately, obviously Chelsea's partner club. So that's one for a future. 100%. You won't really see him pick a ball for Chelsea for a while. It's just a stress. It's a move for the future. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But it's nothing really to write home about. It's just Chelsea doing Chelsea things. And again, staying in London, another London club looking to get some business going is Tottenham Hotspur. Sky Sports are reporting that they are exploring a player plus cash deal for Aston Villa's Jacob Ramsey. This is, at a time where swap deals are, well, of scenario, these swap deals have really come back to fruition, and Tottenham could exploit that to sign Jacob Ramsey, the Aston Villa midfielder. Giovanni Lo Celso is a player expected to potentially go the other way and go to Aston Villa if that deal does take place. Lo Celso, former, was at Villarreal, familiar with Unai Emery, so maybe there is a deal to be made there. But yeah, Sky Sports reporting that, so definitely keep an eye out on that. But I don't think that's advanced. Like the Joshua Zirkzee one and the Calafiori deals for Man United and Arsenal, you can expect those to go through this week or next week. This one isn't that advanced, but definitely want to keep an eye on. And just to round things off, Ipswich, the new boys in the league, TalkSport reporting that they are confident in signing Hull City pair Jacob Greaves and Jayden Philogene for around £35 million combined. Two really talented, promising players. Played their part massively for Hull last season, and are expected to make a Premier League move. And Ipswich are confident and are reportedly leading the race to sign those two. Everton and Crystal Palace have particularly taken an interest to Jayden Philogene, the winger. Especially Crystal Palace, with losing Elise and Eberechi Eze under transfer scrutiny every day, with big clubs sniffing around him. There's no doubt that Crystal Palace are in the market for a tricky electric winger, and that's exactly what Jayden Philogene is. There was reports that Barcelona were after the whole forward Philogene, but I'm pretty sure he's come out and said that he's chose the Premier League. He wants a Premier League move. Barcelona remains his dream. He might end up at Barcelona in the coming years, but for now he wants that Premier League move. And as it seems, Ipswich are leading the race. Everton and Crystal Palace interested, but Ipswich confident. So yeah, that's all the transfer gossip this morning. As always, you can keep up to date with the latest transfer news at EPLindex.com, all your articles, opinion pieces, podcasts. As always, keep an eye out every morning for this EPL Index Transfer Daily Show, whether it's me or Dave presenting it to you. It's the best way to get all your transfer fix and update all in one go in a little podcast form, and get up to date ahead of the day. So yeah, those are the deals to keep an eye on. And yeah, I think a couple of these could be done the next week. So really look out for our podcasts and articles and really keep up to date. So that has been EPL Index Transfer Daily on Tuesday the 9th of July. So yeah, keep an eye out for those deals.